What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, I'll show you how to create a sketch illustration of Wednesday. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of a page and roughly block out a circle to define the size of the head. Let's start at the very top. It's going to work our way around the left side and just bring that back in towards the center. Now the circle doesn't have to be perfect. We just want to get the right size and placement. So just go back and readjust the shape of our circle, just using these short lines going all the way around. Now with our circle in place, we want to add a guideline coming down the center. Let's start at the very top of our circle. Just going to lightly sketch a line coming all the way down towards the bottom of our page. Let's add another line going across the center from left to right. So we'll start from the middle of our circle, go all the way out toward the left, and extend that out towards the right. Let's add another guideline going across the bottom of our circle. And I'll move out to the side of our circle, draw a line coming all the way down towards the bottom. Now from here, we're going to add a gap in between the eyes. From the center of our circle, let's move over toward the left, sketch a line coming all the way down towards the bottom, move over towards the right, and do the same thing. Now we're going to place the inside corner of the eyes halfway between the center of our circle and the bottom. So we'll start right about here. Sketch a line going across towards the left and the right. We're also going to bring the side of the head towards the inside of that circle. So on the left, we'll step in, sketch a line coming down, and back up towards the top of our circle. Let's take that same distance on the right, coming down and then up. Now from here, we're going to block in the upper eyelid. From this point, angle this up and out. Do the same thing on the right, going up towards the same height. Now from here, it's going to bend the eye going out and then down. Let's round out the bottom of the eyelid, starting back on the left, coming down, and just pull that up towards the inside corner of the eye. Now I want to tuck the pupils underneath the eyelid, so start back on the left, draw a half circle, coming down towards the bottom, and then back up. Now from the top point of the eyelid, we're going to draw a straight line going out towards the side of the head. Now I want to place the nose along the bottom of our circle. So we're going to start down here, sketch a small circle for the tip of the nose, going all the way around. And we'll bump out the side of the nostril, going out and then in. From the bottom of our circle, we're going to move down and add a guideline for the mouth. So go out towards the left, and then the right side. Now to locate the corners of the mouth, we're just going to line up with the inside of the pupil. So we're just going to lightly add a guideline coming down towards that bottom line. Now let's block out the upper lip. Starting from the center of this point, step up, angle this up and out toward the left and right. Bend this out and then down. Now let's block in the lower lip. Starting back on the left, curve this down and then up. Now from the bottom of the lip, we're going to step all the way down and just block out the chin with a straight line. Now that we have the rough sketch of the face, let's add some shape to the jawline. We're going to start right where this line meets the circle. Just going to angle the jaw coming down and then in towards that bottom line on both sides. And then from the jaw, we're just going to angle the chin coming down and then in towards that bottom line. Now going back up to the top, we're going to roughly block out the hair bangs. We're going to start on the left side of that eye line. Curve the hair coming in. Now just bend that up towards the middle. Curve this down and then out towards the right. Now I want to tuck the ears behind the side of the head. On the left side, I'm just going to curve the ear coming down and then back in towards the side of the head. Let's move down and draw the side of the neck. Starting on the left, draw a straight line coming down. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to draw the top edge of the collar. From these 2 points, curve this down and then in towards the center point. From the side of the neck, angle this down and out towards the side. And then from here, angle this down and then in towards the bottom of the collar. From the center of the collar, angle this down and out towards the tips. Let's go back to the side of the collar, angle the shoulders coming down and then out towards the side. And it'll come straight down. And it'll puff out the shoulders, curving this up and then bending that down. Now we want to go back and add some guidelines for the braids. Let's start from the outside of the ear. Just going to angle this down and then out towards the bottom. And then we'll do the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to go to the side of the jaw. I'm just going to taper the braid so it gets narrower as it comes down towards the bottom. Now with the rough sketch in place, we're going to move back to the tip of our pencil and start adding some detail and shape around the eyes. Let's start with the eye on the left. Start with the upper eyelid. Just bending this down and in. And then just working our way across the top. I'm just going to darken up the top of the eyelid. And adding a thin fold along the top. And just work our way across the bottom. Add a light shade to the inside of the eyes, and we'll go back and trace the outside of the iris. I'm just going to add these 2 small highlights on the center of the eye, on the top right. And we'll darken up the inside of the eye going around those highlights, starting from the top and working our way down. I'm going to use the side edge of my pencil to add a little bit more shading above the eyes. Also darkening up the bottom of the eyes. Now let's move down and start detailing out the nose, starting with the center, going up towards the nostrils, and just working our way around the side. Just carry that shadow on the left side coming down from the eye towards the nose. And just adding a shadow underneath the nose, just shift it over towards the left side. Now moving down and adding some detail to the mouth, starting with that center seam, add a little bit of a bend going up towards the corners of the mouth. Just lightly shading the lower lip. Now from here, we're going to move to the side edge of our pencil and add some texture and thickness to the hair. Starting on the left side, just going to bring the hair bangs going across and then up towards the middle. And then we'll just darken up the top. And working our way across towards the right side. And then we can use the tip of our pencil to add a little bit more detail to the hair. Now I'm going to start refining the side of the head. Just rounding up the jawline. I'm going to add a shadow on the side of the head with a highlight on the outside. And just fade that in. Now from here, all we're doing is refining the shadows to help add some shape to the head. Add a few freckles along the inside. Go across the bridge of the nose. Now I'm going to go back and just add some more contrast and detail to the hair. Starting along the side. And again, we can use a tip or pencil to add a little bit more detail to the hair. Now I'm going to go back and lightly erase some of these guidelines across the nose. going to add a little bit more shape to the side of the neck, going down towards the collar. Now we're going to add a light, even shade to the neck area. Bring shadow across the left side, just underneath the head, and then just fade that across. We're also going to darken up that shadow just underneath the head. Now with the braids, I'm just going to use the side edge of my pencil just to add these curves, just going across and then in. And we're just going to stack this all the way down towards the bottom. I'm going to go back and just darken up the inside of the braids using the side edge of my pencil. And we'll add some dark textures starting from the outside, just curving these in. And then from the inside, working our way out towards the middle. And go back and just readjust the shape of the hair. Now as we get near the end of our drawing, we'll tighten up our shadows and add a little bit more detail, and always be sure to sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. You can also drop your request in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.